Hi, Anna. Hi, class. Hi, teacher.
Good evening. Hi, Diego.
Hi, Anna.
What did you say?
Okay, teacher, don't worry.
Don't worry, teacher. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. Hello, Jocelyn. Oh, really, teacher? So the our speech will start right now? Okay. Can you hear me, teacher? Hello. Okay. Hi, everybody. Let me see. Hi. Okay. But so can the teacher said, well, he wrote at the chat that he have an issue with the microphone, but he was able to listen us. So I will
Anna,
start with this.
Anna, you are
Yeah.
the number one and presentation
Yes.
your dreams and
Yes, but I don't know if I wait for the rest or I start right now.
I don't know,
Ah, yes, he
maybe.
say we can
Yes,
start
he
right now.
said
Okay,
that
I
right
will
now.
start.
Oh, do you want to start right now?
Yes, he say that we
Are you
can start
ready?
right now. Yes.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay. Well, I wrote the goals, one goal in my one dreams for what the question that the teacher asked yesterday. So for me, one of the accomplishments that I want is to be financially free. So imagine, I need a lot of money. So this is one of my first goal. The I haven't managed to pay all the credits that I have, and I wasn't able to pay the house, the equipment, the clinic. Well, I've just changed the equipment 2 months ago. I had to pay the taxes and the university of my children. So one of my goals for the future is that, okay, is be financially free. So first I that I do is I was working Monday to Saturday. I was working Saturday all day, the morning and the afternoon, because I was trying to pay more and reduce the bank interest. And I buy only that I need, exactly the food and pays the bills. I try to save and the electricity, the water, and gasolines. And these years, my older boy, he will finish the university, and he was starting to work. So I get just only one boy is in the university, and I must pay the house for right now for 10 years. But if I can pay more, maybe I will reduce the time. This year I only pay one scholarship by the time I paid the second the scholarship to the bank, and this will reduce the bank fee. And I hope in 7 years I will have been financially free. Please God, I would say 7 years, but I hope that this is one of goals that I have. And the one dream that I have, but for me is to travel as often as I can. So in 5 years, my younger son will have finished his career. So I would have started to save 5% next year, because of my older son, she was able to, um, sorry, she was able to find a job, and he was finishing the university. I would like to visit first all my family who lives in Guatemala. First, second, the US. Third, Canada. Four, Mexico. Five, Ecuador. Six, Brazil. And second, I would like to visit all my friends that they invite me. First, US. Second, friends who's living in Spain. And third, in Sweden. But at the end, I would like to visit Italy and France for the date. This is a place that I would like to travel. If God give me health and provide the resource, I hope they make the dreams, all my dreams come true, and travel for all the place that I wanted. So this exercise was very interesting because let me think that for the future, because only in my mind I was thinking the goal is that, and my dream is, but I never see it and think what will I have to do for this accomplishment. So that's it, my speech. So thank you very much to listen to me. The teacher can speak, but we really appreciate your exercise, teacher, or the exams. It was very interesting. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Second is Diego, third is Harold,
Yeah.
Mónica es four, Mario five, y yo Josué es cinco.
Okay. Well, for me, hello, teacher and classmate. One of my biggest goals was when I was a little kid, when they put me in a school, which has sent me grow for 10 years, and one of my goals was to graduate from high school, and now this year is was able to complete it. That great goal that I learned for so much. Another of my goals is to be able to work for 4 months to be able to pay for my own university. And other goals to the to the next year is to go into at the University Don Bosco and study eh, I don't remember diseño gráfico. Let me see diseño gráfico. I don't
Graphic
remember.
designer, maybe.
Yeah, graphic design. And maybe I'm going to at the University Don Bosco and study for graphic design. Maybe I really like this career. This is my dream and my goals. And maybe I would like to pay or buy a car, and that is the one reason, because I would like to go to the university in my personal car. And also maybe in the future I would like to travel around the world, maybe Italy for Venezia. I really love this place in the world, maybe for the traditional, maybe the people, and maybe I would like to travel Canada, because my girlfriend and my mom is really like to the country. Maybe in 3 or 4 years, really like to go to Canada and live maybe all my life, maybe with my girlfriend, maybe with my family, and maybe I would like in Canada for designing a graphic. Maybe I really love to take a different position to a photos or something to create a news. And I really like to complete all the goals in my life. Maybe for me it's really important. For me is a new a new proposed in my life. Maybe I really like to superate, and maybe that is the specific me in my goals and my dreams. And also maybe I really like to jump in the airplane. Maybe that is the finally dreams. And only that, teacher and classmate, thank you for attention, and thank you.
Monica, you are third. That the teacher wrote. Ah, no. Pardon. It's Harold.
It's
Harold.
my turn. Yes,
Harold.
it's my
Hola,
turn.
Yes.
pregunta. Solo estamos repasando, no está el teacher.
No, the teacher is here because he had problem with his microphone.
Yeah,
Oh,
check
yes,
So,
the
so right now
ok.
I
Después voy
started.
yo.
No, second was Diego, then is Harold,
yeah,
for
it's hard.
Monica, five Mario, and six is Josué.
Ok, después de Josué.
Okay,
Go ahead.
it's my turn, and I want to say that uh, what is my dreams in my life. Uh, I have to say that I am a student of chemistry and pharmacy in Universidad del Salvador, eh, and that is my dream. Uh, from when I was a child, I I love the the smell the what do you say the pharmacy. I love the smell, uh, the ph- the medicine. I don't know but it was um mm, that was interesting about me. The chemist was the interesting, um, and that's was my dream. It's my dream, uh, be a pharmacist someday. Uh, someday. About the what I am doing to achieve that dream. I study hard every day, and um, sometimes it's so hard. I say I will be I'll be honest with yours, but I try to study and and learn every day. Uh, I'm going to be the most natural possibly. Uh, how will that change my life? Is these dreams? Must that change my life? I wish change the life of for the people that uh, I I want to service, or I don't know how to say. Yeah, service for the people, and help to the people know uh, how how the farm how the medicine work from the point view biochemical biochemist. Um, how difficult it's about me. I said that it's so hard sometimes, but if you work every day and I don't know, mm, how do you say esfuerzo? I don't know.
If you make an effort.
F.
Yeah, if you make an effort every day, you could how do you say lograr, teacher? I don't know.
Uh,
Sometimes I
you
forget
can
the
you can
words.
get you can get
Yes, you can
uh-huh.
get the your dreams, every dreams that you have, you could get. That's it, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Harold. Thank you, Harold, and welcome everybody. I do apologize. The microphone over here it was not working, so I changed the headset. And also it was raining cats and dogs, but I was able to listen. And so far, so good. Okay, thank you so much for the job that you are doing. And I was taking notes. So I was listening first of all to Anna, and very good presentation. I was taking notes about Anna's presentation, and I was able to listen also Diego, and I was really in shock what Diego he was telling. And thank you so much, Diego, for sharing that. It was amazing. And now I was able also to listen Harold. Okay, Harold, very good. And thank you also for sharing your ideas, Harold.
Okay, teacher.
And good evening, everybody, one more time. Okay,
Hi,
so
teacher.
if you listen sometimes that the signal is cutting off, is because it's raining a lot. And sometimes when it's raining, you know what happened, right? However, right now it looks like the microphone is working, internet is back, and we are going to continue with this, okay? So the number 4, it looks like number 4 is going to be Monica, right?
Yes, teacher. Um, in my case, our goals in life are to be able to graduate and obtain my, how do you say, licenciatura,
A bachelor degree.
Degree.
a degree, and to be a grad professional, find a good job, start a family, and be able to travel to European countries after graduate, graduation. And what I am doing to achieve those goals is putting in all my effort to get good grades and strive to learn what is important in my career. I will achieve my goals approximately in a period of 3 years, since I still have a little time to finish my dream and be able to achieve on my goal. Thanks for your attention.
And that's all, right? You finish. Yes,
Yes,
okay. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Monica. And also I hope, right, that you can get the degree and you can graduate, right, from the university. Thank you for sharing your ideas. And if you work very hard, you are going to get your dreams, of course. So let's continue with the next one.
Mario is the next one. The next speaker.
Yes.
And sorry for have the camera turned on, but here is raining, and I think the connection is
It's
uh,
okay, don't worry.
great. My most important goal right now is get a job about programming, and specifically in backend. And I'm planning to get it by the end of the next year. But why? Because uh, but why? Because get a job is not the most important, most grateful thing of the life, and also it's not for the money. I think it's cause those reasons, two reasons. The first, my family limit the help to me. Obviously, they help me with the most important thing I need, For example, I don't pay rent, I don't pay food, I don't pay water, but I afford for electricity. I paid the internet, and I paid my clothes, my cell phone, the things I need for studying. And I don't want to sound ungrateful. Even I had more money than I had more money and things than before because I started a little business. Obviously, I don't. I'm not the richest man of the El Salvador, but I had a few money. But I don't feel good because the things I buy or the things I have is not just for me. The most part is for them. Without their help, I couldn't did. The second one I told you and for everyone in the class, the last time we do the activity of the grades, I told that I chose the wrong career at the university, and that's why I lost 2 years, no, 3 years practically. And I still in contact with my classmates, and many of them right now are just graduated, are working, have to start to pay a house, have to start a family, and I'm very happy for them. But also I'm grateful for the with my family because they continue help me. But I want to feel happy for me, and I wanted to know the things I do is because the most part of them I did. And right now I feel stuck, and I think I haven't made much progress in my life, and this is not the situation I would have been. I think this goal is because I want to have balance to the expectation I had 5 years ago with my currently expectation. That's why I found out many of her jobs, and I focus on the requirements about the jobs of my career, and also I grow down, and okay, and I'm looking for information about it, and also I'm studying Harvard University, and I had been paid for courses about it, and also I got in other ones by the university, and also this course. If you remember, I said that I was very bad in English at the high school. Even my classmates and my friends, maybe the activities, and that's why I passed English in high school. But I take this course and I'm getting better. And right now, I'm very happy. The last week, I found out a few offers, and I saw at least the meat of the requirements. I learned, and one of these requirements, maybe I don't learn this specific, but I know something about similar technology or similar language, and I think I will manage this soon, and that's it.
Hey, Mario Jose, congratulations because you are someone who doesn't give it up, right? So you continue working hard and very good. I am glad to hear that you are continued taking classes, right? Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And we are going to continue with the next one because you know that kind of we have to hurry up because we are many, right? So the next one is going to be Josue. So
Hi,
Josue, hi Josue.
Uh, what goal and dream do you have in your life? Well, one of my dreams is to get a car, and I want to get a good job and being able to create a personalized motorcycle. I want to do in culture or dream. For now, I'm studying English and the other year is more uh, to have more doors open in terms of job and to how to earn money and have a good job. How will that change your life? Well, life won't change my life more time if we something that will be wrong by from having a job. It will help me have a good quality of life. And focus on difficult people and hold on to your dreams and to say that people that being alright. When I was child, I took I did my dream is about of fight to get in 10 years. Time I would have to be financially stable and not have problems. That attitude.
Okay, excellent, Josue. Thank you also for participating and congratulations. Okay, I know that you are
Thank you,
making a
sir.
big effort and thank you. And I hope that God bless you and I know that you are going to be able to get your goals. Okay, thank you so much, Josue Rivas, for participating. So since Josue was the number 6, now I would like to ask volunteers. Who would like to continue?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Gloria, we had Joanna, Angie, Jose, excellent. So let's continue with Gloria.
Okay, good evening. What goals and dreams in my life? I have some goals. First, finishes my class of English. The second finishes my class of sign language. And the third is to travel to Peru, Ecuador, and Canada. Enjoy my retirement with my friend and my family very soon. For achieve the goals, I have to do the following. I must study a lot and practice every day. My class of English, and I must be responsible with my homework. The same is the sign language. Is the the same the language for my. I feel that the both language are important in my job because I work in a public school and we have to attend all the children. It is prohibited to deny and registration. I don't agree with that provision, but it's my job. And so the best I can is prepare myself to be able to serve the children in a better way. I have retired in about five or six more years, and I can to travel. I be able to visit Peru, Ecuador, and Canada. In Peru, I would like to visit the Machu Picchu. It's an archaeological site, very famous in Peru. And I want to visit to Ecuador because it's a series, because his series has a lot of place very nice. And for example, the Ecuador have a, a, a city called in the house of the world. There are 19 place very nice. For example, it's a planetarium, museums, and traditionals buildings too in Ecuador. Then I would like to visit Canada, in special Niagara Falls, especially Niagara Falls. I like to see the natural falls, waters. I hope it's natural. I don't know. I hope to make all those things trip with my family. And other goals for me is continue playing basketball and take care of my health. My dreams,
Excellent.
I dreams are to live maybe other 50 years, other 50 years and continue learning other things. For example, to make cakes, to make clothes, to know England. I hope that the money reach me because nowadays I can't say because I need to find another business and I have two business in my mind. The first is the put my own business and to sell choco bananas. And the second is with my friend Ayala. We want to put a restaurant in the center of San Salvador. I hope to achieve it, all my goals and dreams. Only that, teacher.
Excellent.
Thank you. Se fue el teacher otra vez.
No, are you able to listen?
Oh,
Yes? Okay,
Yes.
I was about to tell you something. For me, Gloria, she looks younger. She looks younger, so I know that Gloria, she is going to live many years, right? Because you look younger, Gloria, and that is nice because you take care of yourself, right? If you eat
thank you.
healthy, you make exercise, so you are going to continue living 50 or 60 or 7 years more, right?
I hope. Thank
So
you,
thank
teacher.
you. You're welcome, Gloria. So let's continue with Joanna. After Joanna, it's going to be Angie, Jose, Gabriela, Alvin, and Idalia because they raised the hands. Okay. So Joanna, let's continue.
Okay, good evening. And I have a lot of dreams, but in my life, for example, the first is I like to get a good job in a public school, for example, or a university, and as a teacher. I just finished my career, as I said before. I just finished my career and I'm waiting for my graduation, and that's why I love to get an excellent my first job. Uh, I I I would like to get at the beginning of the next year in January, for example. To achieve that dream, I'm preparing my resume. Also, I'm reviewing some topics about my subject, my career. I studied language and literature, and also I'm learning new things to improve my knowledge. Besides that, I'm taking some courses. For example, one of them is grow up together. Is that course is obligation is crecer juntos. I don't know if you have listened about that course, but I have uh, taking this course. Also about Excel and English, of course, because I think it's so important learning new things. I believe if I have the job, my life will change since I be able to buy my things like my house, my car, and other things. And I will be able to help my parents. For example, I will give money to my parents. Also, I will be able to develop in my professional professional. And I believe I'm close to achieve that dream. I think I'm going to have my job the way that I want in 2 years because as you know it's too difficult to have a job position with the government in a public. And my second dream is I love to have my own house. I'm married, and I think as a couple we have to live in our own house. Right now, I'm saving money to buy a house, and I save the money in a bank account because if I have, I can spend. I think my life will change because I will be happy with my own house. I will be able to plant trees or flowers. I really like flowers, and I will be able to have my own garden. Also, I will be able to have privacy. I guess I will be able to achieve this dream in 5 or 6 years, maybe. Uh, my third dream, sorry, is I want to get my own car, and of course, I like to have my driver's license. Being honest, I am not doing anything about this anything to achieve this dream. But when I have a job, I'm going to start saving money to buy my car. And when I have a car, my life will change because I will drive car to anywhere that I want to go. I will not travel by buses. I don't like travel by buses, but anyway, I'll save a lot of time in car too. And I guess I'm going to have my car maybe in 5 years, maybe when I have a good job. And I'm going to save money. Another of my dreams is I think all of you want to travel, and I want to travel too to another country like Canada, USA, France, Spain, and I want to visit like Gloria said, Niagara's Falls. I love them, and also I like to visit the Eiffel Tower in Paris and other touristic places. I'm not doing anything to achieve this dream because I don't have a job yet and I don't have money. However, when I have a good job, my house, my own car, I'm going to save money to travel. And I think my life will not change too much, but at least I will be satisfied to travel other countries. I believe to achieve this dream is a little bit difficult, maybe in 10 years, but I'm going to do it someday. Oh, another dream is I want to speak English and French very well. I'm taking this course to learn and improve my English, but for learning French, I'm not doing anything yet because first I want to learn English and then French. If I learn those languages, my life will change because I will have more opportunities, I think, and I will be able to understand American and French speakers. And I will be bilingual. And this dream is a bit difficult too to achieve, but it depends of my effort, effort and discipline. I think in 4 years, I will be able to speak English and French. And finally, I want to have 2 kids, but when I am 30 years old, maybe. And when I have my job, when I have my own car, and there is the moment appropriate, I think, to have my kids, and that's all.
Okay, excellent, Joanna. How old are you, by the way, Joanna?
I'm 26 years old.
You are still younger, so of course you are going to get your dreams. You are still younger. You know, in
For
the
God.
in the call center where I was working before, over there they had a job opportunity, and it was for someone who can speak, of course, Spanish English and French. And if you were able to speak English and French and Spanish, you can get every month $1,000. So that was very good, right? And in my case, I couldn't apply because I don't speak French so good. So I have some friends that they are working there and they are getting that big salary. For me, it looks like it's a very good salary every month, right? But as you said, if we make an effort to learn something, it's because it's going to be better and it's going to change your life because you are going to get, of course, a better opportunity, right? So thank you so much, Joanna. So let's continue with Angie.
Okay, teacher. Okay, I'm going to talk first about my goals and then about my dreams. One of my goals in life, one is to get the black belt in Taekwondo because it's really exciting for me to learn that sport. But for that, I need to work hard because it's a strength training. But I'm the first goal. I'm going to continue in the end of this year, and if God wants, I'm going to take my black belt in 2 years, or maybe to have. It is possible, but I have to work really hard to get that. And this is one of my dreams that I really want to be a black belt in Taekwondo. The second one is I I want to continue training in the gym too because it's really like a medicine for me because when I came back to my work, I really feel tired, borrowed, and another things, another feelings. Sometimes I feel bad or angry or something like that. Then when I go to the gym, I came back home really different, and that's why I really love to go to the gym too. And I love to training, and I love to take care of my all my things, my body, my mind, uh, all things, and that's what I one of my goals is continuing the gym, doing better every day, every year, and I would like to be a good health in my older years. Okay, number 3, I would like to continue with my team of folkloric dance too because it's an experience that I really love. Because, for example, today I was in San Salvador because we had a festival. We were together, all teachers in a representation of teachers for every state of El Salvador, and was really amazing to see uh, every folkloric group for each department here was really nice, and it was nice to share with all teachers in the country, and was really nice. And it for me it's a way to be to have honor for my ancestors. I love to be dressed in that way because they get dressed at like that when the past years, and it's a really honor for me to represent that things in the dance, and I really love that, and I would like to continue doing uh, to be better for my expression with my body when I dance, and to uh, study about the old cultures. Or, for example, we use some dresses, know that all that we know because a group of teachers do an investigation about how really dress for folkloric, and are really different because I always have used the typical dresses, but they were Mexico, and the our dresses are different, and I represent that, and I feel really proud of that because I love the old cultures, and I really love dance too. Okay, and one of my dreams, one of my dream is when I retire of my work in some years, I would like to work in another thing. For example, I would like to be a translator or a tourist guide. I don't know because I really love English, and I would like to work in another thing because I want to work always, but not only in school with child. Uh, this is one of my dreams, and the other one is to know about the cultures, the countries that has ruins or archaeological places where my loved Mayans lived and know. But the only difficult is the money, because to travel we need a lot of money, and when you retire, your salary is not enough to for trip. But I have to save money and uh, to know that places, or maybe the most important, because I really admire that and I love it, and it is a big dream for me to know, to be near my ancestor. And another dream is to help young people with your dreams and support, give advices, to be a because uh, I don't left any class of you, and because you make me that I feel always interested in the classes and in all and the other modules. Was not more good for me, and I want to give thank you. And the thing is that you for me are one of the best, and I wish all the better for you too, and for all my classmates too. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Angie. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. And believe me, that what I told you at the bottom of my heart, that still for me, Angie, you are a motivation, right? I was not able to imagine that I was going to meet someone like you, someone who is working very hard, who is a teacher, who is able to go to the gym, that you had time for this and this and this. So it is amazing. You know, you are one of the biggest examples for me. And thank you also for your words. And I hope that thanks God, you are going to get your dreams, okay? And thank you so much for opening your heart and tell us about your dreams. And I know that you are going to get it because, believe me, you are someone who is working very hard, right? And you are the best example because you are doing the best. Of course, you are going to get the best, right? So thank you so much, Angie. And I am going to continue right now as well with Gabriela, right? To continue with the presentation. So Gabriela, are you ready?
Yes, teacher. Um, Hello, everyone. I take the time to make the difference between a goal and a dream. And I found that a goal is what you are going to do it, and the dream is what you wish for. And in my case, the goals that I have is first improve my English skills, because that is the first step that is going to help me in all the goals that I have. After I improve that, I I will get a job in a call center. I choose a call center because it's the best place gain money easy. Also, with that money, I will pay my bills and I will help my mom to that too. After that, I would like to buy furniture for my mom's house. And some dreams that I have is to buy a house, buy a car, when, and then rent the house to get more money. And how I'm going to achieve that good a dream? Well, in my case, I think that discipline is the best skill or the best way to have that goal or dream. Then being responsible and also overcome obstacles in the way because it's not going to be easy. Because in the way you are there is going to be there are going to be people that are not going to be okay what you are doing. And then how that will change my life? Well, in everything. Because I will help my family, I would have new friends, I will know many places that I didn't know, and also I will have new opportunities in the future, knowing new people. And how is going to be? It will be difficult because right now I am improving my English, so it depends on me and if I'm going to finish that goal. And I think that my goals from are going to be in 5 years, and my dreams in 10 or 50 years because they are so far right now. And just that.
Okay, thank you so much, Gabriela, for saying that. And I like that you make a comparison, right? The difference between a goal and a dream, and that is good, right? Because it's a big difference. And I am going to tell you something, and maybe this is just an advice for you. As you said, to work in a call center is the best place to get money. However, it's not the best place to work, okay? You can get money, of course. You can get, I guess that basic salary is like a $500 or $600, even $700 you can get, for example, in concentrics. The best place to get money, yes, it's one of the best one, but not the best place to work because it's stressful, you know, every day to be talking with angry people. They are very sometimes telling you nasty words. They are telling you, wow, many discrimination. So sometimes maybe you don't care, but at the time you feel stressful, you know, one more time they are saying many bad things, and you get tired because most of the time the schedules are for 9 or 10 hours sometimes as well. And but as you said, right, so it's the best place to get money but not the best place to work. So you can get money and you can go away, right, after you get money. So thank you, Gabriela, for sharing that. So let's continue with maybe with Alvin, and after Alvin, Jose, Miguel, and Alvin, and sorry, and Idalia.
Okay, right now, my turn, right?
Sure, yes.
Okay. First, good evening, everyone. I hope that you are okay. Well, I was reflecting on this oral test, and I remembered that I set a goal for this year, and I haven't met it yet. I want to talk to you about that. I have had a dream to fulfill, and this dream is to go out with my family, but be the one driving the vehicle. I can drive or I can drive, but my goal is to learn drive. In fact, this was the goal I set for myself this year, and so far, I haven't met it. Now, what am I doing to achieve this goal and then fulfill my dream? I tell you, as I have already told you, reflecting on reflecting on this test, I have realized that it isn't too late to achieve my goal. That's why today I have enrolled in a driving school. And next Monday, I will start my classes. With this, I will fulfill the goal I set for myself this year. And next year, fulfill my dream of going out with my family and being one driving. And now this question, how will my life change by achieving my goal? I think that I will feel more secure. I mean, my self-esteem. And I will be closer to my family in general because I'll be able to visit them more often with my wife and children without taking into account that I will be the first to drive in my family. In 15 or 20 days, I will fulfill my goal of learning to drive and I will fulfill my dream in the first month of next year, going out with my family and being the one driving. And now let me tell you about that. Years ago, I had many goals, but I couldn't achieve because my health uh, wasn't good. Nowadays, my health is not good, but I am stable. I am stable. But for example, I had this goal, language English degree, but my health didn't help me. After I tried study graphic designer, but my health another. But last year, I I had the profesorado en estudios bíblicos y teológicos degree. I had that the title. And that's why when I saw that I I could this goal to this year, I I set my goal. That my goal is I told you in this moment, right? Only that. Thank you for your attention.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Alvin. And I am glad to hear that you are doing your best and that you had taken the classes, right? And thank you for sharing that, Alvin, as well. And I hope, right, that in the future and right now you continue getting your dreams. So I am going to continue with, just in case you want, we can continue with Jose and we can continue after with Idalia, Miguel, okay? So let's continue, Jose.
Okay, I'm going to say it, my goals and dreams. I want to mention that I have one dreams that is the best for me that I suppose because I am doing to for achieve that dreams uh, because some years ago I was thinking about study at the university and I made for this and I have damage for that and I
can to pass the admission exam in the university. But for me was a good thing because I have the opportunity to study what the career that I want to prefer, and I to choose my bachelor degree that is in teaching English teaching. So my best dreams is I would like to get a better job. Maybe in 3 years ago, sorry, in 3 years, um, I going to get my better job. I think if I finish my career, and I'm going to get my job. Um, I found some time very difficult because I can watch see some subject that are some difficult for me, but I try to study more and study hard, and I try to do the best when I make some evaluations and oral presentation because so for me the oral presentation that is the most difficult for me that I would like to say that. And for my goals that I would like to complete in the future is when I get a good job, maybe on a school or a university too, or maybe in academic, wherever I get the work. I would like to get money and buy myself house because I would like to have some place where I can to live and make my life. And another goal that I have is um, to travel around the world because if I get a better job and I will have the opportunity to travel around the world and maybe buy to my car and my house, and I'm going to be a better opportunity if I finish my career because it is my dream to finish that thing by bachelor sorry degree on teaching English that I am doing at the University of El Salvador. That is my my dreams, the best dream that I have in the future. I hope that I'm going to complete that one on 3 years because right now I am in the second year. For this career, we have to 5 years. If I pass all subjects, I I think I will get finished my degree in some 3 years, and that's all.
And of course, I hope, Jose, that you can finish the degree, right? And you are going to get the title to be a professional. And yes, if you continue working hard, right now, the most difficult for you is that you are going to have face-to-face classes, right?
Yes, yes. The next semester I will get class face to face, and that is
But
more difficult for me.
you know, Jose, at some point is kind of good because you are going to be, you are going to have a relationship with your friends and with the teacher. It's going to be face to face. However, maybe
Yes,
to be
or
travel is difficult,
sometimes we
right?
can develop more communication with the
Exactly,
student, with the teacher, with the other people. That's
exactly. Excellent, Jose. Thank you
yeah.
so much. So let's continue with Idalia.
Okay.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Okay. I have a many goals and dreams that I hope to accomplish. One of my goals is to buy a new house. Since the the one we live it is small, and because of my daughter, I feel we need more space. And I also hope to learn English very well and master in it a good way. I hope to have a good spiritual growth and be a good carer for my daughter. I hope to have the ability to give her a good quality of the life and that she can fulfill all her dreams. And to achieve this, I know that I have to work very hard. For the moment, I am working very hard, doing entrepreneurship so that my income is more, and next year I have another house. I am also studying English. I listen to music and watch the videos. I know it is a very difficult because every day you hear that you can do it. But I know I can do it. I'm providing a communication with my daughter, and I hope she can see my effort. My life will change it if I could achieve my dreams and better stability, better income, and a better life together. I think that in 2 or 3 years I could achieve it. It it will very difficult, and I must make a great effort, but I must do it. I want to achieve it in the time I have a planet. And I hope in the future uh, travel in other countries, travel with my family. I know new place, new new people, and I hope are studying in the university, um, and finish the degree, and only that.
Okay, great, Idalia. Thank you. And also, I hope that you can get a bigger house, right? To get a different house that you can be better over there with your family. And thank you also for sharing your dreams. Thank you so much. So let's continue with Miguel. After Miguel, Stephanie, and after that, Carmen and Jocelyn. So, Miguel, tell us.
Okay, it's good morning, good evening. Okay. Um, I want a lot of things, but um, I think my mainly goal is to have a restaurant. I have I have always sim- have a restaurant, and I don't want something big. No, I just want a little restaurant where the food is delicious and the environment catch you. Um, to achieve this, I think I am learning about so many ingredients as I can, and all these I am doing all this by myself, and that's difficult, I think, because I don't have a teacher or something like that that can guide me to the way as a bartender or a mixologist. Um, I think to improve my skills, I need to work in a restaurant here in El Salvador or maybe in another country. But to travel another country, I need to work and I need money first. And excuse me. Um, and to travel, you need money too. So that's why I want to work here in El Salvador first, and that's one of the reasons that why I'm learning English because I want to work like many classmates here in a call center to get money, enough money to support my mom and my sister first. Later, I want to buy things for me. For example, I could buy my own transportation, my own house, and I don't know. if this plan doesn't work, I, as I said in another class, I have the opportunity course as a merchant sailor, and I cannot get out of my mind, and I think that it's not one opportunity. My true plan doesn't work, but always is how do you say unido?
They are join. Mhm.
Join because working a cruise means that I have to bring practice my English, my skills in English, and my skills as a bartender. So it's a good opportunity, I think, but I have to effort to achieve that course. Also to achieve this, like I said, I trying to learn anything I can in English as a bartender too, to bring practice this um, with people here in El Salvador. I am working for Produces. It's a company here in El Salvador, and I am traveling to Universidad Nacional to attend people, athletes from different countries, and they speak in English, and well, all the interaction is in English. So I am practicing the idiom with them, and I don't know what else. I think just one thing more. I promised to myself that I am going to achieve this first the restaurant or travel around the world by working in a cruise in 10 years. In 10 years, I have to be working in a cruise, saving money, obviously, or uh, re- reaching my own business here in El Salvador. I know that is complicated, but I want to do it. I want to try, and I think I have the capacity. Um, that's it. I think.
Excellent. Yes, of course, Miguel, that you had the capacity, right, to continue doing that. And of course, that you can get your dreams. As you said, since you are, imagine the effort that you are doing. You are working, taking classes, and you want to help your family. Of course, that you are going to get it. So just in case, if by any chance you need any recommendation for any call center, let me know, okay? I am going to be more than happy to help you since I had call center experience. And as I told to Gabriela, okay, call centers, you can get a lot of money, is one of the best place to get money, to get a lot of money, but it's not best place to work, okay? Because sometimes it's kind of heavy over there. However, thank you so much, Miguel, for sharing your ideas, okay? Thank you so much. So let's continue with, let's see, Carmen, I guess. Carmen, I said, or Jocelyn, okay?
Mm. Okay, teacher. Um, my dream is my goal for next year is to buy a place called land outside. The city is not weird. I- I'm sorry, teacher, difficult the pronunciation. It's weird. I would like to weird, sorry.
Is my way that has enough space in the each room, a very large kitchen with two hallway, a large garden, and the entrance go different roads, color plants, different fruits, the three different kind of vegetable, and my other drink is finish the English for successful green fluency in speaking. My I doing to achieve it. During 14, I planned how to achieve it. It with which I had several ideas. Ideas of the first is to sell uh, property here in the city or start a business to be able to make extra money and be able to say is to achieve it. My goal as soon as possible. And with English, I am learning to speaking a little more with a lot of effort and perseverance. I will achieve it. My that change my life is for me. I would change a lot of it because my dream is to live outside the city where there is not much pollution, the noise outside, um, or hear the noise of the neighborhood. Music I can break fresh air. I would have very healthy and very um, relationship with my family, and above all, I would have very communication with God. And for me, difficult thing is to start working on the goals that you set for yourself. As a family, we are thinking of doing it next year. How long we say that we thought it is not easy because sometimes one in, in constant many obstacles along the where the important thing is to feel for the dream and work that one set for oneself. And as a family, we are going to achieve it. That's it. I'm sorry, the difficult pronunciation.
No, but it's okay. Thank you, Carmen, that you are doing your best. And I know that sometimes some words can be difficult to say, but thank you for doing your best. Okay, I really appreciate that. So let's continue with Stephanie, and after that with Jocelyn and Alejandra and Kelly, okay?
Okay, good evening, everyone. The first question is, what goals and dreams do you have in your life? Well, my main goal at the moment is to study at the university, and I really want to get my bachelor degree. Um, and my dreams are to have a good job and where I can earn enough money in order to buy my own house, my own car, and also I and my couple want to travel to know Roatán, Peru, because we want to know Machu Picchu too. Is amazing place, and also I want to travel to Mexico. I really like to eat spicy food, and I want to try
the original tacos. And another place that I want to know is Canada. I think it's amazing place and also have a good opportunity for us, especially when we can speak English and Spanish, and in that place we can learn to speak French too, and it is a good opportunity for us. And also in the future, I want to have two children, one boy and one girl. Um, and I would like to be prepared because it is a big responsibility, and also um, is expensive to have children nowadays. And because I would like they can have the best education, and it is one of my dreams. Another question say, what are you doing to achieve that goal or dream? Well, the first thing that I am doing is saving money, because study at the university, and the privacy university is not cheap. And also I am trying to study hard in order to pass the admission test. Another thing what I are doing right now is practice my English skills every single days. Want to I want to speak. I want to writing. I want to can understand everything about English. Um, and another important thing is to have the knowledge, not only about English, if no, also another things like Excel or programs like SAP, because in each interview the recruiter asks if you know about it. I I think in the following 5 years, I can have my own family, to get married, to have my children. The following question say, how close or difficult is for you to achieve that goal? I think it will be very hard, because but it is necessary. We only need to be patient and wait, and go step by step, because we have a lot of dreams, but we need to work on that. The last question say, how much time do you think you will achieve that dream or goals? Well, I think in the following 6 years, I can take my bachelor degree. And if I continue practicing English, I can understand almost everything in a few months, I think, because it depends on me, because I can practice and I can do many things in order to improve. Just that, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Excellent so much, Stephanie. I really appreciate that you share also your dreams, right, and your goals. And definitely, I hope that you are going to get it. And I know that you are someone, so since you have been living to come here to El Salvador, since you were in Nicaragua, and to start since the very beginning, it has been hard for you. But as you can see, you are doing your best, right? And since the very beginning you are doing this, of course, that you are going to continue doing your best, and you can maybe continue studying in the University of El Salvador, right? So that is very cheap, or also to get a scholarship, that can be even better. So thank you so much, and I am so sorry I had flu, and I am kind of sick, okay? So let's continue with also with Alejandra, Beatriz. We are going to continue with Kelly and Jocelyn, okay? So Alejandra, tell me.
Okay, hello, good evening. My goal is the first is finish the English course. For me it's a complicated, but a few years I stopped to learn. But last year I decided to study English. It has been difficult because sometimes I don't understand the words or the topic, but I I it has always been um, uh, the better esfuerzo, but uh, the other goals maybe is have my own business in the future, maybe 10 years, maybe for me it's a good idea, but the first is I get a better job, and then and continue with I have my own business. And my dreams is I will have a new home, a new car, a better job, and I will have a better life for my family with my daughter and my husband. And uh, no. And maybe the next year I plan to take a sewing course. I like it, but it's interesting. Learn a new uh, how do you say habilidades?
A new skill, you can say a new skill or a new ability.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, a new ability and learn drive a car, but I don't have drive a car, but maybe in the future I would like, but I consider the for maybe in 5 years I complete the my dreams and my goals with my effort, everything we no everything can we do done, and that's all.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Alejandra. And yes, as you said, I am in agreement with you. With effort, everything can be done, right? So excellent. Thank you so much, Alejandra. So let's continue with Kelly. So Kelly, you are the next one.
Okay, teacher. Good evening, everyone. I have many goals and dreams. The first question is what I am doing to achieve those goals or dreams. I keep learning. I think that you never stop learning. I have a small business, selling bread, desserts, and cakes, for which I buy every day, for which I continue learning, for which I try to be at the forefront, and I try to provide you with the best service to my clients. The second question, how will that change my life? I think it is the best thing that can happen to you, achieve a dream or a goal that you want so much. 4 years ago, this was only a business in my head, in my thoughts, and nothing more. Where I thought I couldn't to recover, I lost money. uh, when I thought I would buy a better oven than my other college, and after so many obstacles that I thought I could not resist, and I am still here, and I hope to continue standing, fighting for what I love and dream so much. And the other question, how close I am, how long will it take me to achieve? I don't know how long it will take me achieve my dreams and goals. What I do know is that I will not stop until I have done everything possible to achieve it. First goal, very soon I will do it. Only teacher.
Okay, thank you so much. And excellent, as you said, right? First, God, you are going to be able to do it. And if you continue hard, of course, you are going to get it. Thank you so much for sharing also your information. And I am going to hurry up a little bit because still are students missing. So let's continue with Jocelyn Carcamo. So you are the next one, Jocelyn.
Good night, teacher and classmate. The presentation for the question, what goal and dreams do you have in your life? I have a different goal and dream. The first goal is that to finish my university study next year. What I have to do is study hard in the exams and do well in the different academic activities. I would change in my life. Maybe I could get a more formal job. I think I will be close the next year. I hope achieve it. My second goal I would be to finish the English course. I would change in my life because I would be able to obtain the better job opportunities. The next years I will finish the course. And the third goal is the study and the master's degree in the university. Is depending on the time give me at work, and if that is not possible, maybe I will work for I will without studying all the self to be able for the survive during the time. Oh, I am studying without working or the change job that allows me to the studying. I think that depending on the circumstance, I can do it. I will on period of the 3 and 5 years that will change in my life because I could have a better job with a better salary. In the 4 weeks is to buy my house. I would have to save a lot of money and be able to buy is for us ask for a loan from the bank or cool on time with with then a period of the 20 of or the 30 years. I will be the good change in my life because I will have in my own space to be able to have a space for my own sins. My fifth which is to know the different countries. I will have to the save money, some money and the research how much and the trip to the to the place, and I would like to the visit the coast. I would the change in my life because I could try to the get to the know different people and their culture. I would do it and period of the time about 10 years, and the sixth which is the to buy car. I could do it is by saving the money to the buy and in the rational time. I could consider it in the reasonable time of about 20 years. My seventh which in the creative and library, which the books I have in my house open to the world people I who like to the read. I would feel happy to the share the different books in the X Ace the dream how to the build high the craft business the senses I like to the make different. I think I could say crafts such as embroidered blankets, bags, and cushions, and I will make an economy profit with the profit from art, and I will be able to give jobs to the people who work with me. I would consider it in the reasonable time of the about 15 years. Only that.
Okay, excellent, Jocelyn. And also, I hope that you can get a master degree, right? So usually it's very expensive, but it's better, right? It's great to have a master degree. Excellent. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. Jocelyn Carcamo. And now we are going to continue with Elena Aguilar.
Okay, teacher. My answers for the question, the what goals and dreams do you have in your life? Is the goal of my life was always to become a professional and have a job with which I could support my family, because I went become a mother. I become a mother. The goals change a little because I want to be a very good mother and always keep working for my daughter too, who become the center of my life. For the question you have to tell us, what are you doing to achieve that goal or dream? Within my dreams, when I was young, I remember I was to be a doctor, but due to life situation is what not possible. Also to have my own house, which I'm about to fulfill. Now my dream is to have a bigger house, to be able to have my family close. And additional to behind able to have a large garden because I love the plants. That is why I continued working although I know it's is somewhat difficult because housing, the prices have risen so much that it's difficult to acquire a large house. But I don't lose fight is being able to one day have it. Which is is we continue working with my dream is also to be able to retire and enjoy being with my daughter and my my family. I will travel for the other countries, other with my daughter and my cousin. All other dream is I watch my daughter graduate for the university. Now my daughter is studying for the maestria. I don't know say maestria.
A master degree.
Okay, a master degree. I call in for the next year. First goal. And it's my big dream. I watch my daughter graduate for the master's degree. That's all, teacher.
Excellent. Wow, what amazing that is going to be finish her master degree, right? So that can be something amazing. So congratulations, okay? What a
Yes.
beautiful family. I know that, to be honest, that is something that is difficult. It is very expensive and you have to make a lot of effort. So congratulations, okay? So that is amazing that you have those goals with your family, right? That they are
Yes,
going to
teacher.
finish that. Thank you so much. And I guess that the last one that is missing is Iris, right? Iris Vasquez, you are the last one. Iris, because Rosa is not here, I guess. So Iris, you are going to continue.
Hi, teacher. Good
Hi.
night.
Good evening.
Thank you. My goal is to learn English very well for the future because English is very necessary for any goal and job. I really want to work in call center because that will help me earn more money. I do have to keep practicing.
¿Y cómo fue que te
I
dijo?
finish
¿Cómo
the
fue que te
advanced
dijo?
level because then Diana, quédate que estoy en examen. Okay. Are you practicing? I finish the advanced level because then I will end up speaking. More or less next year, I will have to learn English well. I know what is as matter is very difficult to read because I am not at home on rest days. I have to work. My work has been very complicated. In that as mean that I do not always have much time to practice. I was very busy. What I have to is to first finish my advanced level and then I have to practice much more. I know that learning next at the academy is very good, and due to the lack of practicing due to all the inconvenience is affected me. Books that good I am still in the group and I don't love fine in the home. Act learning is very well. Finish.
Okay, so thank you also so much, Iris, for participating. I know that sometimes it can be difficult, but thank you. Thank you, and I really appreciate that you participate today. And congratulations also, and I hope that you can get your dreams and your goals, okay? Just I had a question. I guess that she was the last one, right? Or still is someone missing? I guess that no. She was the last one.
No, teacher.
Ah, yes, right? Or no? No. Because Rosa, she is not here. So let's see, Dennis, he is not here, Dennis. Yes, I guess that she was the last one. Let me double check. She was the last one, or is still someone missing? I believe that no. Okay, so first of all, congratulations, right, to everybody because you have done an amazing job. I really like it. I really like it, even though at the very beginning we had some problems with the microphone or with the connection. I was able to listen to you. And to be honest, I feel very happy and I am very proud because you have done an amazing job during this level. To be with you, it has been one of the best experience for me because I enjoy every class that we have together. It has been something that I didn't expect that everybody participate on this group, and I like it because you are practicing in every class. Right now, as you can see, it's almost time to say goodbye, right? However, I would like to mention something about the grades for this level. I guess that right now, if we start giving you the grades in a breaking room, it's going to be kind of difficult because we are 22 and we are not going to finish right now. I consider that maybe the best idea to share the grades for the evaluation is going to be sent to your personal emails because I had your emails over here. So when every time we had the evaluations online, do you remember that you placed your personal email? So I have your personal emails. So I guess that can be one of the best ideas to send the grades, okay, by email. However, I am going to talk today with Miss Isabel that she is going to give me the approval, or we can look maybe by using WhatsApp, or which is going to be the best way to share with you the grades, okay? Also, just in case, if you need any certification for the level that you have to present in the job, or just because you want to get a certification, you can request this on WhatsApp, okay? And also they are going to send that to you, just in case that you can request this. And also, one more time, something that you don't have to forget is the homework, okay? One more time, even though I know that one more time I'm saying the same, you don't have to forget the homework that we had in Google Classroom. You have to work just for the unit 14 and 15, because on the 16, there is no homework, okay? When are you going to send the homework? Today or tomorrow? Or when? Do you remember?
Tomorrow.
After
Until
tomorrow.
Sunday.
At the
Until
Sunday
Sunday.
Okay, after tomorrow.
Until
at
Sunday, teacher.
midnight.
Sunday?
Midnight.
Exactly. So, a la hora que asustan, a esa hora tienes hasta esa hora.
La hora que
Okay?
suba.
So that is
Happy
going to be,
Halloween.
hey, happy Halloween, right? Just in case. You know, if my birthday is on Halloween, so it's going to be happy birthday also for me, and happy Halloween as well. So before we go, still right now we are going to think maybe most probably I am going to send the grades by email, okay? So in your personal email, you are going to get the grades for the evaluation and also for the homework, right? On Google Classroom. Any questions or any words that you want to say before we go?
No,
No, I
teacher.
got it. It's clear.
He only say thank you for everything. I appreciate your time and your job, and thank you for everything. I really appreciate it.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you
you,
as well.
teacher. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Vos anda a reclamarle.
So just in case, also before we go out, I would like to say you thank you as well, okay? I don't know who is going to be your teacher in the next level. I don't know. So most probably it's going to be someone different, but it doesn't matter because from every teacher that we can have, we can learn something, just a little bit, but we are learning something. But the most important, as I told you yesterday, is the best work that you are doing yourself, because the teacher is not going to make a miracle that you are going to be able to speak in English. No. The best way that you are going to learn is going to be that you can practice yourself. As I told you yesterday, when I was learning English, I used to talk in front of the mirror. My mother, she was thinking that I was crazy because I was talking in front of the mirror every night. I was practicing, hello, Jonathan, how are you? I am fine. And you? I am okay. So it was kind of crazy, you know? However, I was practicing. I was watching TV. I was watching movies in English. So that is my recommendation. Every time that you had free time, you had to practice, okay? And besides that, I am very happy because everybody has done a good presentation today. And before we go out, I would like to say thank you to everybody for the best effort that you have done during the level, and also for the best presentation that we have done today. So I would like that everybody please a clap for you, right? You have done a good job and
Teacher.
excellent for that. Thank you so much, okay? You have done a good job and thank you. Thank you so much. Any
Thank you,
question or
teacher.
something? You're
Thank you
welcome.
for everything, teacher,
Thank you
and
very
see
much.
us in the
We
next
really
level.
appreciate your classes, the way that you teach. Thank you for all.
I
God
love
bless you.
Thank you
See you,
as well.
teacher. Have
Thank
a
you as well.
wonderful
And
night.
you're welcome. Thank you as well. And before we go, as I said, just in case, right? If you have any question, we are going to be over there on WhatsApp. My recommendation is better that if you have any question, you can tell us on the group that we have, because sometimes I am but very busy, so I don't have too much time. However, on the group, if you had any question, over there is the coordinator, is Miss Isabella, is Miss Andrea. I am also there. So there are many teachers and coordinators that they can help you. You had any question, for example, you can ask, do you know if we are going to have classes in November? So maybe if I know, I am going to tell you, or maybe Miss Isabel or Miss Andrea, so someone can answer your question, just in case if you want to know what day, if you are going to have classes on November, or on December, or in January. Also, if you need any certification, one more time, you can say, I need a certification, or I need a letter about the level, and you can share your full name, right? So my name is this one, and I need the certification for this and this. So they are going to send to you. Questions that you may have, you can tell me right now. We still had 5 minutes. If you had any question or something that you would like to change, something that you like it, something that you don't know.
No, teacher, for me, no.
No?
No, teacher.
No, so far.
No, so
Yes.
far.
No, teacher.
Thank you for your time, teacher.
I love you,
For
teacher.
you. I appreciate for the
See
effort
you.
for the group, especially for me. um, I can learning all very well the English is my dream. All um, that's all. Thank you for the time, for your efforts, for me, especially for me. I say I will watch the other level, teacher.
Excellent. Excellent. Gloria, you want to say something, Gloria?
Yes, I told you, and thank you too, because I like your shapes of learning for me. In this level, we have talking more is very necessary and important. It's very difficult. It's very difficult still, but I think that the next level is will be similar, maybe.
Yes, and
Thank you for your
thank you as
passion.
well. Thank you as well. And the purpose is that everybody can participate. So the purpose of me, if my case is that everybody, Harold, Gloria, Anna, Joanna, Stephanie, Angie, Monica, everybody can participate in the class. So that is the purpose, that in every class, you have the opportunity to say something in English, right? Because imagine that you are going to take the class, you are going to sit down, and you are going to see that the teacher is talking and talking, and you are not going to talk. No, right? In every class you have to talk, and that was the main purpose, even though sometimes it was difficult, or maybe the evaluations online, it was difficult maybe. However, I am glad that you participate. Diego, you want to say something? You raised your hand, sorry.
No, don't worry, teacher. For me, well, your job is really great. For me, I really love when you are explaining every topics, and for me, I appreciate your time and your job, and maybe pray a God for next level I want to see. And see you, class. I have a really happy for see, and only that, teacher. I
Okay.
really great for your job.
Excellent. And I would like that maybe one day, if I am walking on the street and I am going to see Diego playing basketball, or maybe Anna, she is going to be on the clinic, or maybe in Metro Centro, right? So if I am in Metro Centro and I am going to see, maybe she is Gabriel, or maybe she is Stephanie, or maybe she is Idalia, I'm going to say, hello, this is teacher Jonathan, do you know me? And maybe you are going to say, who is that crazy man, right? However, maybe, right? I am going to remember your faces, okay? Just in case, and I am going to say hello, if by any chance I had the opportunity to travel to a different cities here in El Salvador. We don't know, right? Chances are that we can meet each other. El Salvador is a very small country, and maybe by any chance we can meet each other, right? Sadly, we don't live together, right, in the same city, because if we live everybody lives in San Salvador or in Santa Ana, we can go, right? Everybody, let's go to eat Pizza Hut with me, right? But no, it's kind of difficult because we are from different cities. However, one more time, I really enjoy every class, and thank you for saying those words. And one more time, I was able to listen your goals and your dreams. Also, in my case, I had my goals and my dreams, and I hope that everybody, you can get your dreams and your goals, but what you have to do is to work very hard, okay? Because that is going to be the only way. And thank you so much. Also, thank you, Joanna, for what you are saying over the chat. And just in case, one more time, don't forget to study, don't forget to practice. I know that sometimes it is kind of difficult, right? Because we don't have time, we are working, we are very tired. Sometimes you haven't eaten dinner, but you are doing one of the big efforts, okay? That even though you are kind of tired, you have to take classes, but I really appreciate that you participate. So one more time, I cannot say see you on Monday, okay? Because on Monday we don't have classes, at least with me. Sadly,
Teacher, don't say
I
that.
am going to cry. I am going to play the song, right? See you again. However, it was a pleasure, okay? God bless you. I am going to keep a place on my heart for you, because you have been a very special students, okay? And take care. God bless you and have a beautiful night, okay?
Okay, teacher,
Thank you,
thanks.
teacher.
Thank
Thank
you,
You're
you for
teacher,
welcome.
for
everything.
Take
everything.
care.
See you, class.
Bye.
See
Teacher.
you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Bye
teacher.
bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye
teacher.
bye.
Thank you very much. Have a
You're
nice night.
welcome.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Bye bye.
Teacher, antes que no,